Hi honeybees! Today I'm going to be doing a full lip swatch and review video of these new NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks. I have all 12 colors and the lip swatches will be at the end of the video. They were all taken in natural light, so hopefully it gives you a good idea of what they may look like on you. I'm also going to do hand swatch though, just in case you want to see the difference in shades as well by comparing it on my hand. So first I'm going to talk a little bit about the packaging. I think that they're very nice, like they have a nice weight to them. They are like a good thick plastic. You can see the color, it's absolutely clear, so you can see the color through the packaging. I just think it's very sleek and simple, and it still looks like classy and not cheap, like really nice. Quick disclaimer, I did receive these in a NYX swag bag at the IMATS event, but I will list the price right here for each one of these. Keep in mind though that Ulta always does like buy one get one 50% off. They have a lot of great deals when it comes to NYX products, so definitely keep your eye out on good deals with these two, especially if you want more than one shade. Because I have a feeling once I swatch these for you guys, if you're a nude lip lover, you're gonna want more than one. So as for the formula of these, they are not super thin and liquidy like say the ColourPop liquid lips, and they do have a softer, like almost moussey texture like the Ofra, but not as thick as the Ofra. So they're kind of like a combination of the ColourPop and the Ofra together. They do feel really smooth going on the lips, so comfortable going on the lips. The applicator is a really long, slender doe foot applicator, which is good for getting into those little tight spaces, but not so great for getting around the Cupid's bow and getting like more around the curves of your lips. It's not as easy to use for that. So I'm not like in love with the applicator. I rather just a regular doe foot applicator. But I did notice that it was really easy to get into the like lining my lips almost with a liquid liner, because I did not use any liner when swatching these for you guys. These are really long wearing. I didn't have an issue with these coming off super patchy. However, if you are going to eat something that has a little bit more of an oil content, say you eat a salad with oil and vinegar, you are gonna have it wear off in the center and have that kind of rim around your lips, which is not attractive. So I don't think it's foolproof, but they are really long wearing. If I'm drinking, if I'm eating like a quick snack, like a granola bar or something, I don't find that I need to reapply these, but eventually they will come off. They are pretty kiss proof. You have to definitely let them dry for a few minutes before you could kiss your hand like I just did. So they are really great long wearing formula. However, I do find that they are a bit drying and do tend to give me that little, not crepey look, but you know, it shows your lines of your lips is what I'm trying to say over time. So after I've worn these maybe an hour or two, I start feeling like it's a little bit drier, but nothing that's super uncomfortable where I can't stand it. Also, what I really like about these is it's easy to reapply over the top of it. You can easily apply another layer and it's not gonna get all patchy and move around on you. Most of the swatches that you're gonna see at the end of this video, the lip swatches, are 2 applications, so I'll go over it again for a second time just because I really like it to be completely even, really pigmented. You don't necessarily have to go over it twice. They do have great pigment just with one, but I felt a couple shades needed that second application to get it completely even. Also, there is no scent at all to these liquid lipsticks. There's no sweet scent, no perfumey scent, pretty much no fragrance at all, and I really like that as well. So overall, I've really enjoyed these. I think the price point is really good for a liquid lipstick. You know, there's so many out there now. I love that this is an all nude range. I love the name, NYX Lingerie. I think that's just a really cute liquid lipstick line name, especially since they're all nudes. Perfect for Valentine's Day coming up. And I just think they're really long wearing and a good formula. They are a bit drying, but most liquid lipsticks are. The only one I can tell you that is long wearing and doesn't dry my lips out is the Ofra liquid lipsticks, and you guys know I've raved about those for over a year now. But for a good drugstore alternative for a good nude liquid lipstick, then I definitely suggest these. There's some shades I like more than others, and I'll go over that now as we get into the lip and hand swatches. So I'm going to go in the order of the numbering of these. There are 12 shades, like I said before. Okay, so the first one is called, this is number 1, and it's Honeymoon is the shade name. And this one is a bit more of a grayish nude, like a very cool brown. It's a different shade. For me, I feel like the cooler tone nudes don't look as good on me, but I know a lot of people love that kind of look. This is a bit of a 90s lip too, I feel like. Really pigmented and beautiful. Number 2 is called Embellishment, and this has more of a purpley tone to it, also more cool. There we have number 2, Embellishment. Number 3 is Lace Detail, and this is a much more lighter, paler nude. Has a little bit more of a pink tone to it. And again, this is Lace Detail. Also, I didn't mention before, but there is a nice stopper in these, so you're not gonna have the product spill out. I know some liquid lipsticks have that issue. Number 4, shade number 4 is Ruffle Trim, and I really, really like this one a lot. It is a deeper kind of pinky nude with a bit of a brown in it. It's so pretty and flattering. It's one of my favorites. This is another one of my favorites in the darker category. This is number 5, Beauty Mark. It is so fun. Look at that. It's definitely much more of a deeper color, but out of all of the darker colors, that one is my favorite. Again, that is called Beauty Mark. Number 6 is Push Up, and this is my favorite in the lighter category. It is my most worn. It's a great everyday nude. It has a little bit of a tan, a little bit of a pink. It's beautiful. It's so wearable. I definitely think would be very flattering on a lot of different people. Number 7, this one is called Satin Ribbon, and it is a very sexy nude, is how I would describe it. It's very light, but it's not death looking lips where you look super washed out. It does still have a slight pinkiness to it, but it's definitely very much more pale. Very pretty though. I really was surprised by those lighter shades. I figured they would look the worst on me, but I really enjoyed a lot of them, surprisingly. Okay, the next one is number 8, Bedtime Flirt. Another one that's a bit more pinky toned, but is deeper, and that is Bedtime. Next, this is probably one of my least favorites. It is called number 9, Corset, and it's cooler toned, and it has more of a grayish coloring to it, and it's much more of a paley, I can't even explain that. What is that, like a cool beige, I guess? I don't know, I just didn't like it on me. It wasn't very flattering, but I'm sure some could pull that off. Number 10 is called Teddy. This one's so pretty. I really like a lot of these. This one is definitely in the darker category. Wow, that was a big swatch, sorry. It has a little bit of a purpley tone to it. It's really, really pretty. I enjoyed it. It did have a little bit of a tough time with evenness when I applied it, but once I had the second coat on, it was fine. Number 11 is called Baby Doll. This one was another one that I wasn't too thrilled on me. It's a little bit more fleshy toned, really light. I think this was the lightest one out of all of them that I applied. I don't know. I don't really like it on me, but I know a lot of people will like it because they like that fleshy tone nude. And then this last but not least is number 12, Exotic. I do have that on my lips right now. Very, very pretty. Has more of a mauve-y tone to it, and it is much deeper. So I'm going to do a close-up of the swatches on my hand in a second here, but these are all just so beautiful, a really good range of shades for all different skin tones, and pretty much a nude shade for every single person. I love the pigment of these, I love the wear time of them, love that they don't have a scent. Probably the only negative I feel is that they do get dry over time, but I've kind of come to expect that of liquid lipsticks. If I start to feel uncomfortable around like 4 hours, I'll just put a balm on the top of it or a gloss. Doesn't really bother me. It's worth it in the long run for the wear time, in my opinion, and I love the shades of these. The applicator, so-so, but pretty much everything else about these I really, really like. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review and the lip swatches. I'm also planning on doing another NYX review of a few of their other new products, like the ombre blushes, the new highlight palette from them, their new concealers, and I'm going to kind of lump that into one video for you guys. But if there are any other lip swatch videos you would like from me, please let me know. I love filming these for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.